the CEO and owner of Handmade Natural Artistry. And today, this is part 2 of the first video of how to make lotion. So let's go ahead and get started. So we already got the lotion cooking. The oils and the water is already in, and we're looking like we're ready. So let me go ahead and show you guys what that looks like. So this is hot. So you can see, you can see all the oils in there are all melted almost. There's a little shea butter left. It takes a little extra time for shea butter, but that's okay. So next we're going to take our acetyl alcohol and water mix. And you can see just how thick it's already getting. It's been hydrating now for a little while, about 20 minutes. And we're going to take this, we're just going to go ahead and pour it right into the crock pot. And then I have this spoon here, which we're going to take to make sure that we get all that good stuff out of there. Done. We're going to put that in the wash pile there. And I have got to grab a charger. All right, I'm back. Whew. That was a jog. That was definitely a jog. Go around the back here. Hi. Sorry about this. I've got to put the charger in. Okay. We're back. We're back and we're good. Okay, so back to what I was saying. We put the acetyl alcohol in. We have our mixing bowl here. We have a rag, alcohol nearby. We have our immersion blender. This little guy's nice and clean. I'm just going to dry it off. There we go. All right, let's go ahead and get started. Hi. Hi, friends. That looks so crazy. It looks so crazy. All right, we're going to go ahead and put it inside of this here. It is a little hot. All right, and I'm going to go ahead and blend this up for you guys so you can see what it looks like before. And then we're going to go ahead and immersion, and you can see the after. Ready? Let's go. I want to show you guys this on camera. See the color change? That is incredible, isn't it? Look at that. It's not ready yet, though. you're going to want to immersion blend this at least for 10 to 15 minutes or until everything is incorporated. So you're not going to want to see any yellow oils floating around or anything like that. You're going to make sure that it's nicely and well blended before you put it in the freezer. There we go. I am making lotion. You guys can see? Look at it so far. It's almost there. You guys can see the consistency. And in just a split second, that consistency can change. Just in a split second. So you just want to keep blending on a low and then high speed every once in a while. And that is how you make lotion. Now this is more of like a body butter type lotion. Let me turn this over to you guys. It's more of like a body butter type lotion, so it's going to be a lot more healing to the skin. So this is going to help out with stretch marks. It's going to help out with all different kinds of things, especially with all the ingredients in it. Like the rose hip is incredible for your skin. So if you just buy one thing off the Amazon for yourself, get you some rose hip oil. And then if you don't like plain oil on the skin, you can also just put it on after the shower, or you can put it with your perfume and then rub your perfume across your body. It feels great. Thank you, PJ Johnson, for subscribing. Thank you. Hi. Since we're at a cool and consistent, you'll see kind of like a little trace with it. You're going to put in your vitamin E oil. So this is your last ingredient besides the fragrance, and you're just going to put in 2 pumps of vitamin E oil. I am making the lotion. Is that Scarlet? I like that name. I'm making some homemade lotion body butter. I'll show you. That's looking perfect. So now what we do after we get all this body butter mixed up, it's going to be a warm kind of consistency. Now you want to quickly put that in the freezer. So we're going to go ahead and take this off. Now we're going to save this for later for when we are mixing. We are going to leave this in the freezer for 30 minutes to 1 hour, depending on your freezer. So now what you're going to look for, which I'm going to show you guys here in a little bit, is you're going to want it to be frozen or thick about an inch from the bowl. The middle's still gonna be kind of liquidy. Now this is gonna be that consistency that you have before you put it in the freezer. You guys could see that there. So we're gonna want to get that frozen there in order to make a body butter. All right, thank you guys so much for watching my part 2 of how to make lotion and body butter. Make sure to tune in to part 3 so I can show you how to finish the batter and pipe it into tubes. Thank you guys so much for watching. My name is Mariah Lynn, and I'm the CEO and owner of Handmade Natural Artistry. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel so you don't miss a single beat. Thank you guys for watching. Bye-bye.